In today's story, we delve into the courageous journey of someone about to make a life-changing move, breaking free from an abusive family environment to embrace their true self. Join us as we uncover the struggles, the secrecy, and the sweet taste of freedom that awaits in just 10 days. Teeny edit, not gone as in harm or death, gone as in moving out. Didn't realize how it sounded, sorry. I, FTM19, am going to move out in 10 days. It took forever to get here, and I still need to scrounge up some last-minute crap, but I'm doing it. I'm moving out and getting the hell away from her. Background on everything. There's a lot of generational abuse in my family. Abuse she passed down to me. While it wasn't always physical, her and my father's actions led me down a spiral of self-harm and multiple suicide attempts for 2 years straight. The fact that I'm alive is a miracle. I'm a bit better now, don't worry. She's going to disown me once I transition, and I stayed in this house for 3 years on the terms that I pretend to be someone else, or I'd be homeless. Very icky people, pretty much, and they can't see it. They did try to improve, and the physical violence stopped, but they can never fix what they did. Moving on, I made the mistake of telling her I was apartment searching a month or so ago, and had her instantly dump on me. What was supposed to be a celebration turned to her dogging on me. It was basically a, "you'll never make it, so just stay home" conversation she would not let up on, no matter how many times I asked her to stop. Even when I told her that she was making me uncomfortable and I didn't want to talk about it any further, she keeps going. If I literally stare at her and say nothing, give her no reason to keep talking, she still does. I literally had to tell her when she got mad at me for it. So I'm there, going to town on a corn dog, and I said, "I told you to stop, you didn't listen. I'm not even responding, and you're still going. I'm giving you a really big hint here, and you're not getting it." She got mad. "Well, how was I supposed to know? You should have just told me." I took a big bite of corn dog and said, "Yeah, I did tell you. Multiple times. You didn't listen." After that, I didn't talk about the apartment to her at all. She nagged to know my roommates and begged to know where I'll be living if I do move out. She won't know, ever. The whole "what if something happens and you need us" spiel. She has no idea in going full no contact, and that makes me happy. I woken up a few days ago to her ranting about how I need to stay home and focus on my studies. I just sat there on the bathroom floor holding back a smile because she thinks that I gave up. She doesn't know that I'm about to give my security deposit and collect keys on the 27th. When the day comes, I'm not even going to give her the decency of seeing me leave. I'm packing my shit and going out the back. No text, no camera footage, nothing. In 10 days, I am going to disappear from her life and finally be myself. I'm sleep-deprived to hell and back, stressed out from all the work it took to get here, and probably one cheeseburger from a breakdown. I've had so many bumps on the way, and so many things try to screw me over the past few months. The past few fucking years, actually. But I literally couldn't be happier. 10 days and I'm free. Life, here I come. Update will come soon, but if you'd like to follow my 10-day journey until freedom, then I made r/countdown to burger at another Redditor's advice. There will be mini updates there and other shenanigans, but I'll link the big update here when it comes. Update. After.reddit.com/countdown to burger comments 31 ECX3. Not the day I was expecting, but a good day / UTM source equals share, and UTM medium equals iOS app, and UTM name equals iOS CSS, and UTM content equals 2, and UTM term equals 1. Update 2. Burger Day has returned /reddit.com/countdown to burger comment /13A7I31 / burgers are back on the menu, boys. UTM source share, and UTM media equals iOS app, and UTM's iOS CSS, and UTM content equals 2, and UTM term equals 1. Major update 3 #reddit.com/countdown burger comment /3jgalu / have shelter yippee. UTM source share, and UTM medium equals iOS app, and UTM iOS CSS, and UTM term 2 on UTM v more context. I'm out. I did it, and I'm out. I went scorched earth on my way out and packed everything I could. Thing is, I got caught on my way out. Turns out Psycho Dad was the linchpin here. The only things I couldn't take were my computer. I snagged a flash drive though, blankets, and curtains. It was honestly funny how they didn't care about their kid leaving, they cared about their stuff. Anyways, I didn't have time to wait for everyone to get out of the house. In fact, the longer I waited, the more people were showing up. My mom was going to finish her shift soon, and I figured I'd rather handle one than two of them. Tried to slip past when he was feeding the dogs, and it didn't work. My dad blocked my path and refused to move. He was screaming, saying that I wasn't going anywhere until he checked my boxes. Of course, the "stop trying to run and talk to me like an adult," before he immediately throws a tantrum and slams my heavy box down out of my hands and into me. I just checked my bruises right now, and it turns out I forgot to take a few more pictures. I thought my left was safe. But yeah, homeboy got both arms and legs and made it so much harder to carry everything. My body actually wanted to give out near the end. But I'm out. I'm couch surfing for a few days before moving into my apartment. I have one now. Yippee! Burger Day is finally upon us. Update 4, the burger is here. Also, I got a haircut, but that's a diff post. /reddit.com/countdown-to-burger comments 3oewni/burger /share and UTM medium IO CSS as and UTM's content equals 2 and UTM term equals 1. Update 5, I have an apartment. I have reddit.com/countdown-to-burger /13p8s5 /hellyeah apartment. UTM source equals share and UTM equals app and UTM name is squarehem content with 2 equals 1. Thank you for joining us through this powerful story of transformation and resilience. Remember to follow the journey as it unfolds and keep supporting those brave enough to share their personal victories with us.